Alright, what's up guys? I just wanted to make a little video about the weekend and the Rainier Classic and just share some of my thoughts. So I have the videos up here. I'll just go through them and tell you guys what I was thinking. So first event, max log clean and press. I was dealing with a little elbow issue going into this event. It took a while to rehab and get better, but it was feeling pretty good going to this event. Normally I would open with about 350, 360, but there was not a cloud in the sky, brand new Slater log. So I opened with 330. Play that. As you can tell here, had a little bit of a balance issue. My belt fell off as well, but it's only 330 pounds, easy rep. Second attempt here. Missed 352 attempt videoing. I hit it, but this is really when my balance came into question here. Just smoked 372, but couldn't quite catch my balance. Thankfully, we had 30 seconds to do that. Hit it the second time fairly easily. Again, had a lot of hard time with balance there, but not too much weight, was able to hit it. And then 392 here. I wish I had my redemption. I look how easy this comes up. I lost my balance again on that first attempt. That's fine. Second attempt here shoots up like it's nothing. None of the weights felt heavy all weekend. But again, couldn't quite keep my balance there. And that left arm that failed, that was the arm that I had that elbow issue on. So we'll just keep getting better, keep rehabbing it, make sure it gets stronger, and catch up with my right arm. All right, second event, the sandbag toss. These lines here, 5, 10, 15 feet out. If you did it at the 5, there's 1 point, 10, 2 points, 15, 3 points. In training, I was doing EMOMs with this, 3 rounds every minute, hitting it super consistently. I was thinking game day, 60-second time limit. I could hit about 7 or 8. So we'll play this. First rep started out very well. Been working on my speed a lot. Hitting those nice. Then about rep 6. So we'll watch this. Really trying to focus on getting it over that line and not touching the line. If you touch the line, then you wouldn't get the max points. You would get the points from the other line. So I think this is the last one I hit. Yeah, and then I think this is when it kind of falls apart. Yeah. Well, I wasn't tired at all. I just kind of lost my spacing, and then, the judge was saying 10 seconds, 10 seconds, and had I taken that full 10 seconds to hit that rep, I would have placed a lot higher than what I did, unfortunately. But it's just still fairly new into the sport, and I gotta make sure that little things like that don't happen. All right, here's the deadlift. This is one of the ones I'm most proud of. Went with on the kabuki bar. There was 2 options: the fat grip low bar or the small grip high bar. Practiced the whole time on the fat grip low bar, but this bar I just couldn't get set, couldn't get my hips in the right spot, so I chose to do the high bar. Pulled it, ended up pulling for 6 reps. In training, the most I ever did was 3. So I'm proud of that. My deadlift's coming along. I've been working at it really hard for the past year. Just getting my hips set, getting my quads involved. I'm very much so a quad dominant strongman, and the more I can get those involved, the easier and the better it will be. So here's that 6th rep. As I continue to get in better shape, I think 8, 9, 10 is not unrealistic. Alright, and then here's first event, day 2. This one kicked my butt. In training, I don't know what happened. I think I was just too much in my head. Uh, in training, it was a 30-calorie echo bike burn into a 350 sandbag max distance. I was doing 5 rounds, 25 calories, and we only have the 320 bag at my gym, but I was able to go 2 full lengths, and our full lengths at my gym was 60 feet, so I was going consistently 120 feet. But I think I was just too much in my head here, thought about it too much, and kind of let the weights get the better of my mind. I only ended up going, I don't know, 20 feet, which put me in second to last place on this. And before this, I was fighting for a podium spot. I was in fifth place, 2 points behind third place. So, yeah, just kind of realized that I got to get better mentally. Yeah, I mean, as you can tell, I just kind of gave up, which, again, gotta learn that about myself and be able to fight through those things. Tried to pick it up a couple more times, just didn't happen. So since I didn't do too hot in that one, I was the very first person to go out for this keg. All right, so this keg double underhand press, it filled halfway with water, and then a bunch of buckshot. So it was just moving all over the place, and I wasn't able to practice on this exact thing. I did kegs with sand and stuff, but not this. So I was the very first one to go out and give it my all here. I like that, kind of like that log clean technique. All the other techniques didn't work. First rep, smashed it, pretty good. After this event, looking back, when I failed this clean here, I should have dropped it. It's not something that you kind of learn after you do it. So it wasn't in my hands in the proper position that I would have liked. As you can tell, I can't find my balance. I just try to rip it. Goes over my head. Okay. Third rep, take my time a little bit, think about what happened. I staggered my hands just a little bit, about 2 inches. Made sure to get that clean nice. And again, there wasn't a cloud in the sky in Seattle, so it was super hard. Found my balance here, got the rep with a couple more seconds left. I ended up second place on this event. Second place was 2, third place was 3. So made up a lot of points. So there, I did a lot of really good things, a lot of really bad things. And then the final event, the max stone. I opened at 350, which is nothing. What happened was, I didn't film the 350, but what happened, I used the wrong grade of tacky. Those stones were baking out in that heat. It's not normally hot in Seattle for 2 days, and I used the elite tacky, just the general compound. That 350 stone just completely slid through my hands. Thankfully, I had a little bit of time. I was still able to hit it, even though it felt like baby oil in my hands. Still able to hit it. Tried to put on some hot weather tacky and kind of mix it with that general tacky on the 380, but it was kind of the damage was done. As you can see, I was really struggling with that there. Missed it a couple times, then ended up hitting it. And this one hurt. I have loaded a 400-pound stone multiple times without tacky. The stone I practice on at my gym is a stone of steel. Not allowed to use tacky on that. So I've done 400 for a triple on that thing without tacky. But when tacky melts, it becomes like baby oil in your hands and nothing sticks. So as you can see, it's just sliding through my hands there. Trying to find a good balance here, trying to get under it. Can't find anything. It's just sliding through my hands. I was able to pick it up, but again, as soon as I'm trying to bring it over the bar, it slips through my hands. That's super unfortunate, but again, I've been in the sport for 3 years. I've competed a lot, but this is the first kind of high caliber, high status show that I've done outside, and just those learning things as I'm coming up in the sport, and now I know what not to do and what to do, and I got a lot of great advice. And overall, I'm feeling happy with this event. I'm feeling a lot more confident. I felt like over the past year I kind of lost some of my confidence and in realizing like yeah I'm a good strongman and I can go out there and win. But I think doing this really helped bring that out. So I'm super excited of these next few events coming up and to see where we go from there. And yeah, I'm just excited for the future. My deadlift's finally coming up, and I know some of the things what to do, what not to do, and we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll continue to make more of these. See you guys.